Yo, what's up? This is Retrefusions. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mob spawner on the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft. You're going to need a lot of cobblestone and 8 buckets or more, depending if the water glitches or not. This is my first commentary, so subscribe, message. Anyways, you want to make yourself a nice open area, light it up, make a 2x2 square in between. That's where they're gonna fall down at. And then you want to go up 24 to 25 blocks. 24 blocks they die, but if you go 25 you make sure they die. Now this is sped up, that way you can actually tell. That way it's not gonna take like 30 minutes. Then you're gonna want to make a 8x2 path. This is for the water. This is what's gonna push down all the mobs. And then you want to put a layer over that to hold in the water, that way you don't have water going everywhere. And then you want to do that on all 4 corners. Put in the water at the very end, and it should stop right before the hole. You don't want the water going down or else they won't die. I only survived that because I got full diamond on, but it might take a while to get all the cobblestone to do this, but it is worth it for all the other stuff you can get. Like I said, you make another 8x2 and you just keep going. Place more water. It's pretty hard to get the hang of it, but after you get all this done, it's really easy. And just keep going. You might have to go on the corners a little bit to fill it out from there. Try not to fall down, because then it'll just take you even longer to try getting back up. Then you're gonna have to take those blocks down. But like you see in my inventory, you're going to need lots of cobblestone. And then right here, I thought my water was going to glitch. And then I'd need another bucket, so I just made an infinity pool of water, just in case. And then it ended up not glitching at all, so it didn't even matter. Which I was kind of pissed. Built that whole thing for nothing. Even though it only took like 5 seconds. Then to get rid of it, just fill it with cobblestone and then break it all. Now what you want to do is fill in the sides. This is where the mobs are actually going to spawn. And you want to make boxes. You're going to make a whole box, just go from corner to corner, basically. They're all going to spawn on there, and then they'll walk off into the water. Once they go into the water, they're too stupid to get out for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently mobs can't jump out of water. They're like the fat kid at camp that doesn't know how to swim, but he can float, so he can't get out of water. You have to have people help him. So he falls down this hole that's 25 blocks and kills himself. Then you get to pick up all the rewards. You get tons of candy bars. The total time it takes to do this is about 30 minutes or so. You could probably do it faster, but this is pretty fast doing it right here. But for the bottom part, you don't need a 50x50 square like I do. You can build this anywhere, like build it on top of your house or anything. Like you'll see later in the video, I have it on top of my house. Then after that, you want to make a 3x1 wall all the way across, or 2x1 wall all the way across on the outer edges. That's what's gonna make sure that the mobs don't, or that's what you're gonna use to keep out all the light, so the mobs will spawn in there. And then you use the 1 3x1 to start off a roof. You're gonna want to encase the whole thing so it's completely dark in there. Which, make sure you watch out for the water, or else you'll end up falling in, and then you'll have to climb all the way back up. Luckily, I didn't fall off in this one. If you need help making a mob spawner, I can help you. Just send me a message, send me an invite. Subscribe. Send me a message on YouTube. I check it just about every day now. And once redstone comes out and stuff like that, I'm going to be making better mob spawners. This one right here gets you about, I don't know, 2,000 to 3,000 items an hour, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but because it's only at 1.6, this is the best you can work at. Besides the lava traps, but some of those don't work too well. I'm trying to work on one of those right now that's going to do up to 10,000 items. But I gotta wait for it to update, that way I can have the lava work right. And then after that, you're going to want to build a base so that they don't, I don't know, just to make it look cool. And then I just put blocks in each corner to make it look cool. And then that's where the mobs will spawn out. Now we're going to go and play it on hardcore. And we'll watch the mobs spawn, fall, and die. But first, let's check the leaderboards. We're gonna go all the way to peaceful farming. Oh, would you look at that? Look who's ranked number 2 and 5 and 3. That's right. Ranked 2 in the world, 3 in the world, and 5 for peaceful farming. Right now I'm working on getting spots 2 through 10 just to be a jackass to everyone. Look at the pretty rainbows! For some reason, if you put X's in your bio, it makes all rainbows. Makes it rainbowy. I don't know why, I don't know how, but maybe it's because of the composite. Anyways, let's play on hard. Now right here I was waiting for the mobs to come down. Usually they'll come down faster, or any at all, but they weren't coming down. To increase the amount of mobs that spawn, you want to go through all the caves that are underneath this in a, I think, 164 block radius around there. I mean, you don't have to get them all, just do like a 24 by 24 block radius and light up all the caves. That way they don't spawn down there and they only spawn in there. So I'm going to show you the one that's at my house, because that one always works, because I dug 24 by 24, actually it's 26 by 26 block down underneath it and lit up all the caves. There's my little Satan church. So far this is one of the best worlds I've seen for the Minecraft Xbox 360. Not too many people have that much gameplay on it either. It's my little house. This is my sugarcane. This is how I got my 65,000 sugar canes to get number 2. That whole thing right there is sugarcane. And this whole thing right here is my monster spawner. And as you can see, they're just falling down. I got a little iron door here, that way they don't come out. Skeletons try to 360 you with their bows, trying to do Modern Warfare 2 trick shots. See, like that one hit me while falling. That would have been an awesome last kill cam if they had kill cams. Too bad this isn't Modern Warfare 2, Mr. Skeleton. I don't know why. There's this pig that had a skeleton riding on it that I've seen too, which was very weird because I thought they only rode spiders, but maybe it glitched since this is only beta and it's Xbox. And now I'm going to show you the top of my mob spawner. Mine goes down 24 blocks, but if you build it all the way down, build a spiral, that way they don't fall out while they're falling down. That way they only fall in the one area. Just do that. And this is my little waterfalls. What else is there? I'm gonna be adding to this mob spawner, making it better. And that giant box over there is my automatic wheat farm, which I'll show you. There's my little doggy. There's more sugar cane. That's my automatic wheat farm. That whole box right there. I'm gonna encase it all in cobblestone, that way we don't have all these animals coming in. And now I'm gonna show you the cube, but I have to make sure I stay away from all these mobs, that way they don't kill me. I didn't bring any food because I wasn't planning on going on hard or moving from the spot I was at. Oh, look at the little skeletons try to follow me. They're so cute. I love how dead flesh can swim. This is my giant cube that we dug out. It was 26 by 26, which equals out to, and like 60 deep, something like that. It equaled out to around 37,000 cubes. And there's no tunnel systems at all running through it, barely. There's maybe like 30 or 40 cubes that weren't there, or blocks. And then here, I found this little cave at the bottom, and the cave is currently being attacked by mushrooms. There's probably a couple thousand mushrooms in this one cave. I don't know why. I've tried picking them all, but for some reason they decide to grow back, but double in number. So I stopped picking them. That way they don't overrun my whole world. They're freaking super mushrooms. And this whole cave is just filled with them. I don't know how. I don't know where. But pretty soon they're gonna be taking over my world. Then I'm gonna be living in mushroom land. I feel like Mario with all these mushrooms around me. Yahoo! The reason why I didn't take that redstone is because I have two large chests full of them. And then there's a creeper. And this is the bottom view of it. So yeah, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, add me on Xbox.